prophecy sometimes might be misunderstood by people who have the gifts, different kind of gifts from different source. And the Bible itself is a book of prophecy. When you look at the book of Revelation chapter 22 and in verse 19, the scripture says, "And if anyone takes away from the word of the book of this prophecy, God shall take away his part from the book of life, from the holy city, and from the things which are written in the book." So if anyone should take away from this book of prophecy, that's why everyone needs to understand what it is that you're speaking for God. You must speak the will of God when you're speaking for God. You must speak what God wants. Otherwise, at the end, there's always a consequence. And that's why you see some prophetic churches, some of them who do not understand truly what the prophecy is, can get into trouble easily. But I want to tell you something. Prophecy is, the foundation of earth is laid by prophecy. Israel were kept by prophets and prophecy. So I want you to know that the book, if you believe in the Bible, you already believe in the prophecy. Yes. And if you read this Revelation chapter 1, if you read verse 3, I said, "Blessed is he who read and those who hear the word of this book of prophecy." Do you understand? Who hear the word of this prophecy. And Amos said, can God do anything until he form his servant? So there's always people in the society, in a community, that God used to speak to others. There are always people who got touched, who have major prophet, they have mind. I don't want to talk about different kind of prophets or prophecy. So prophecy is a gift, but prophet is a person. Some people are not prophets, but they are gifted with the gift of prophecy. But a prophet himself, what makes different is that God gives him unction to make a decree and it comes to pass. Most time it's not about seeing, it's about making utterances. God uses his mouth to speak mysteries, and those things come to pass. To predict, to say things that must surely come to pass. And that's why every nation is preserved by prophecy. I pray that God Almighty reveal things that concern you. It doesn't matter what you feel about prophetic ministry. The word, the last ministry that will reign will be the word of prophecy. When you're talking about teaching, those who teach God's word are actually prophesying, because whatever that comes from above to man is prophetic. So God bless you. So I want to tell you here that the Lord have blessed me with that gift too, and I'm a prophet by calling. I've checked things, and God have shown me things that came to pass. For instance, before the president of the country was sick, I announced to the public that the man was going to be sick and it's going to be a problem from other things. And it didn't take up to 4 months, it came to pass. Yes, a lot of prophecy also within the people in my congregation. I speak to them and people outside too. They confirm this prophecy. Yes, I could see a woman, you're going to be pregnant and you're going to have a baby boy or a baby girl. It will come exactly that way. So I have not learning this. I've been doing this since I was 7 as a child. And I've grown of age now. Woe unto a man who prophesied, who speaketh, who say, "Thus the Lord," when thus says the Lord, when God have not said anything. And so you be careful when you're saying, "Thus says the Lord," and when God have not said anything. So I want here to throw some light on what is going on today. I want to talk about one person, and the other prophecy will come on board soon. Yes, it is about a prophet actually, Chukwemeka. They call him Odumeje. Yeah, and that man, the Lord showed me in the night vision what happened, or what is going to happen, what is happening in the rain that may shortly come to pass. I see a fair woman, so a woman, a kind of fair complexion, having a fair complexion, and with 2 men that are dark in complexion, conspiring to set that man up in a form that he would not be able to come out. But I want to tell you that I believe God must have shown him this now. I'm telling the Lord, say I should speak this to whoever that may concern, that when such thing comes, you should know that they were made to be, and you shall conquer it if you can only take some step. Yes, because I know quite well that God must have spoken to him, because he too sees. And God said he should take a very, very preventive measure and a very radical measure about it, should not neglect it. That they're actually coming in a very planning themselves very well to do that. And there are people who are just after the church. They are just church. I want to tell you that what you are feeding from is from Satan.